joining me in this video. This video is all about authorizations to return to Canada. Authorizations to return to Canada, you can also call them ARC. What is it and who qualifies? There's really three ARC applications, and ARC is needed when there is a removal proceeding that was against you. And there's three types of removal proceedings. One is called voluntary departure, second is called a deportation, and the third is called an exclusion order. For a voluntary departure, usually clients get this when an application has been refused or your entry to Canada has been refused and you've been requested to exit Canada. What happens is the officer will issue a letter, which is called the voluntary departure, and you have 30 days to voluntarily depart Canada. If you comply, then the idea is you can apply for a different application and enter Canada should that application be approved. But there is a little bit of a catch here. To do a voluntary departure correctly, one, you have to report yourself to the immigration officer in Canada. So let's say if you're at Pearson Airport, you have to go to Pearson Airport Immigration Office to tell them that you're voluntarily departing. And then the other part is you also, wherever you land, so let's say hypothetically you're landing in Ireland, that officer, that immigration officer has to acknowledge and stamp your passport to say that they've received you. A lot of times what happens is clients do one part but not the other. If you don't do both parts properly, after 30 days your order automatically becomes a deportation. What is a deportation? A deportation is a formal removal proceeding, and without the authorization to return to Canada, you cannot return. You need to get permission. However, with the voluntary departure, if you do the voluntary departure correctly and you report yourself to both immigration officers, one in Canada and one outside of Canada, then again, the idea is that after 30 days or whenever you exited Canada, you can come back to Canada without applying for the authorization to return to Canada. You don't need the permission because you voluntarily departed. The exclusion order is a little bit different. An exclusion order is given when the officer wants you to stay out of the country for some time. Meaning the exclusion order is given and the officer wants you to stay out of Canada for 12 months. If you comply to that, if let's say for example today's January 1st, 2020, and you stay out of Canada until January 1st, 2021, then the idea is that you can make a regular visitor visa application, for example, on January 2nd, 2021, without applying for the authorization to return to Canada. However, if you want to come before the 12 months, then you do need to apply for the authorization to return to Canada. If you're under one of these removal orders or have questions about an authorization to return to Canada, do give me a call today. Thank you, and until next time.